Hi there, we made it here again. I'm Isla, your host, and welcome back to Renew Your Soul. Thank you so much for being here. First of all, I hope that you had a fun and safe weekend and that you have a connected week ahead with time for renewal and joy. As I was thinking about just the summer ahead and wanting to fit in more time for spontaneous little moments and of course, more time in the sun and in nature, I came to the realization that I am the most free in nature. And that is something that I have really enjoyed talking about the last few months or so. So I want to share more practices, mantras, and soul clearing exercises that you can do this summer. If you are a nature lover, I hope that these upcoming exercises and sharings will connect you to your soul and the power that nature and Mother Earth have in our lives. I also hope to receive any feedback from you as well on which ones you most connected with in the next couple of weeks and any sort of findings and special alignment that you had, please let me know. That being said, today I'm sharing a soul clearing exercise that you can do this summer when you are wanting to get away for about 10 minutes. And this exercise is meant to connect you with your soul in nature specifically. What you'll need is no shoes, so your bare feet, a journal and a pen, your preferred cleansing Palo Santo, sage, essential oils, or natural herbs, your favorite flower, just one flower is all that's needed, and nature, so your backyard, your favorite park, the beach, or even your balcony if that is what is close by to you. This exercise, again, can be done in 10 minutes, but of course, if you choose to expand on it or you stay out longer, take all the time that you need. I'm going to invite you to also have a healing sound in the back. I like to turn one on that cleanses and removes negative energy. It's from Meditation Self on Spotify. I'll link it in the show notes so that you can check it out if you'd like. Have it on very lightly in the background, and this is something I like to do honestly throughout my whole entire day. When I'm working or journaling, it's really soothing, and it also helps me stay connected in the moment as well. So to start us off, I'd like to invite you to close your eyes and hear the natural sound of nature where you are right now. And maybe you turned on those light healing sounds on the background. Let go of any immediate thoughts and just listen. You might be hearing other people. You might be hearing the birds or the water if you are at the beach, or you're hearing the breeze pass you by or even feeling it on your body. And just stay here for a moment. Take it all in. Listen to what is around you right now. And now, what does this feel like to you? How is this moment right now affecting you? Think of one word and just stay in it for a few seconds longer. And when you're ready, open your eyes and write down that word in your journal. After you write it down, take out your cleansing Palo Santo or sage, essential oils, whatever you brought with you, and cleanse your body around you. Just, put it out in front of you, behind you. Think of that word or intention that you connected with in that moment of stillness and silence. And why are you here today? Why are you connecting with Mother Earth and nature in this moment? Think of your intention right now. You are cleansing yourself of anything that might be feeling in unalignment with your truth, and you are inviting your soul to connect with your light today. So now that we've cleansed ourselves and we've set an intention for this moment, let's go ahead and just walk across the grass barefoot, wherever you are. Just walk across with your bare feet. Walk across the water or the natural earth. And we're going to take about 2 minutes to walk on this natural element. And then about 2 minutes to stay in it. So let's just take a moment to walk. Feel your feet connecting with the ground below you. Feel the fresh air coming into your body and on your body, I should say. And feel the summer sun on your skin. And take a moment right now to just think about what do your feet feel like right now as you're walking across this natural element. We usually have shoes on. I've shared before in a different episode that earthing, which is the concept of walking across the natural earth, is incredibly healing. And there's so many beautiful healing benefits from this. But just take a moment, like, what does it actually feel like if you haven't done this before, or if you love doing this? And then think about, are there any specific smells that are coming in? The grass that I did this on earlier felt pretty prickly, and it wasn't super soft, but I definitely felt the crevices of the earth below me. So you're connecting with the sense of touch and how the grass feels on your feet. You're connecting with the sense of smell. What are you smelling? What does the natural earth smell like, and wherever you are? And think about today. When was the last moment you took to connect with your senses? Any of them. Touch, smell, hear, and sight. When was the last time you connected to any of these senses? And so this exercise allows us to connect with our senses. And of course, we're not on technology. You're listening to this on your phone, but we're not using technology to do this. We're in a beautiful element of nature. We're hearing the sounds, we're feeling, we're using our sense of touch to feel. We're using our sense of smell to just smell whatever it is that is coming up for us in this moment. And I want you to repeat the following. I am nature. I can connect with Mother Earth anytime I need grounding. I will remember this moment of stillness and know that it is always here for my soul. And now you can take a moment to just stand still wherever you are as we've been walking. Take a moment to just stand still and look down at your bare feet. And if you want to close your eyes, you can, but I would say look at them if you can. In this moment, I can release any anxiety and surrender to my fears. I envision my higher self in peace. In this moment, I can bloom in divine love. In this moment, I am cleansing my soul in the summer sun. In this moment, I fill my soul with light and magic and power and strength and love. And as you're taking this in, you can quietly say to yourself, anything that you have been holding back today, this week, this month, this year, what do you want to tell yourself right now out loud? It can be anything. What have you been holding back? It doesn't matter if there is anyone by you. Just say out loud right now what you have been wanting to tell your soul. Nature is the purest gift of all gifts. When we take the time to connect with Mother Earth, or when we're walking on the beach, when we're sitting at a park, when we're just immersing ourselves in greenery and we're hearing the sounds and we're able to look at the beautiful sight of nature and the endless feeling of it all, you remember that you are nature too. You are here, and you can allow yourself to connect with this beautiful aspect of life at any time you want to. When you are feeling tired and unhappy or anxious or joyful or calm, at any point you can go out in nature and you can immediately feel the love of this element of Mother Earth, of God, coming into your mind and your heart and your body. So as you continue to take this in, sit down right now, wherever feels comfortable to you, and you can also feel with your hands, just feel the earth below you. And if you want to smell it, you can do that too. Sometimes I just like to take a little blade of grass and just activate my sense of smell that way. And take a moment to write down these two questions. The first one being, in nature, who am I? And the second one is more of a fill in the blank. Just as I am planted here on Mother Earth, I will surrender to blank your answer. So again, those two questions. In nature, who am I? And the other one is fill in the blank. Just as I am planted here on Mother Earth, I will surrender to blank. Take a few minutes to fill this out. Hear the sounds as you're doing it. Feel the sun on your skin. Open your eyes and then close your eyes and then open your eyes and just feel the breeze come across your face and your body and smell the trees by you or the dirt, the water, the air. Breathe it all in and then close your eyes at the very end once you're ready. This moment is for your soul. This moment is renewal. You deserve this moment of stillness and peace. So take a moment to do this and then come back. You can pause this and then come back once you're ready. We're going to end it off now with taking a look at our flower that you brought today. And I want you to look at your flower and place it on your legs if you're sitting down or on the ground in front of you. And which flower did you bring today? Why did you choose this one? Maybe it's all you had at home, but just take a moment to look at the colors. Are they a vibrant blue or a vibrant pink? Or are they a muted yellow or white? Or are they a mixture of colors? Is the flower freshly bloomed or is it a few days or weeks old? And whatever the case may be, feel the petals on your fingers, admire the color of them, and take a moment to smell it as well. So after you've admired and you've taken in this flower, the petal prompt here is going to be to take off the petals off of this flower, off of the stem, one by one, and choose a mantra, a word, or affirmation for each petal. And if you'd like, you can also write them down as you're doing this, so you can look back after and reflect on why you chose those specific words or mantras during this moment. So go ahead and take them off one by one. Take off each petal and reflect on this. So I'll start. So I'm taking off the first petal. I'm thinking of goodness. Goodness is already within me. The next petal, I'm thinking of God's creation. This petal is my reminder. God only creates love, therefore I am love. So take a few moments to say or think of these mantras and words, and after you've taken off all the petals, wherever you are, release them into nature. You can release them in the wind, in the dirt, on the water, however you'd like. But I am inviting you to release them. Your petals have made themselves out into nature. And this is your reminder that you too are nature. I did want to keep this to about 10 minutes so that you can do this during a day when you are just needing a simple nature exercise that is simple but complex because it allows you to reflect. It allows you to cleanse. It allows you to be out in the sun, in nature, and connect to Mother Earth. And it also allows you to sit in the stillness of yourself, which is very difficult to do inside our homes or in our cars or with other people. This moment and this exercise is inviting you to sit in your stillness and enjoy your stillness, because our personal stillness is not something to be afraid of, but rather something to look forward to and be excited about. This exercise, it is meant to be done solo. You can share it with a friend if this is something that you aligned with when you were doing it and you'd like to share it, but I would suggest doing this on your own. And then the next time that you go out into nature and you want to do an exercise like this, where you might just not want to go on a walk, or you don't just want to sit down the whole time and you want to journal a bit, there's so many beautiful questions and reflections online that you can find with connecting, in regards to connecting with nature. I'm going to do my best to share journaling questions very soon on how you can connect with your senses and how you can connect with nature, and why it's such a crucial element to our renewal for our souls. And this is it. This is a short exercise to connect you to your soul, to allow yourself to sit by yourself in stillness, to admire nature and all of its beauty, to reflect again within, and to bring a little bit of joy into your day. If you connected with this exercise, please let me know. I am so looking forward to hearing your feedback. I will be sharing so much more on nature in the weeks to come. Anytime you need a moment to yourself, we can remind ourselves that nature is always there. It is a part of life that we are graciously allowed to connect with. There are so many different ways you can connect to nature. Maybe you have your preference, maybe you're looking for that, but I hope that this allows you to find a little bit of spark of love. If you loved today's episode, please don't forget to subscribe, rate, and review this podcast. It lets me know that you would love to continue hearing more of Renew Your Soul. I'm so excited for these next couple of weeks. I am sending you so much love for this week ahead. I hope beautiful things happen to you, and I'll talk to you very soon.